A malevolent spirit from hell weaved through the crowd in the restaurant, constantly searching for its next victim. The restaurant guests were all chatting and laughing among themselves, completely unaware of the evil spirit's presence. But I could see everything clearly from the kitchen. I didn't dare make a sound. All I could do was pretend I saw nothing, just like everyone else. I've had the ability to see both the living and the dead since birth. I could see wandering souls everywhere, things that ordinary people could never perceive. Evil spirits have their own rules. The moment they discover that a human can see them directly, they'll stop at nothing to kill that person. Their victims typically die in accidents, sudden car crashes, for instance. For years, I've never dared tell anyone about my ability to see these spirits. I've simply lived quietly as an ordinary restaurant chef, keeping my secret hidden. I have a beautiful girlfriend named Sarah. At this very moment, the evil spirit had already crept right up to her. I could only watch its every move from the corner of my eye. The evil spirit suddenly extended its long tongue, preparing to make Sarah its meal. In a moment of panic, I blew her a kiss. That's what saved her from this disaster. But my deliberate actions still caught the spirit's attention. The evil spirit immediately rushed toward me and stared directly at my face, trying to test whether I could actually see it. I forced myself to stay calm and kept my expression blank, completely unmoved by the creature before me. I used my acting skills to pretend I was chopping vegetables. That's how I managed to fool the spirit's probe. But the danger was far from over. Whenever an evil spirit appears, someone is bound to die. Just as I was saying goodbye to Sarah, the evil spirit suddenly lunged toward her. Right as the evil spirit was about to drain her life force, a man in a suit suddenly walked through the door. That immediately caught the spirit's attention. The evil spirit instantly changed its target and began following closely behind David. The more wicked a person's heart is, the more likely they are to be targeted by evil spirits. Only I knew for certain that David was in serious trouble. Immediately after, more and more evil spirits began pouring into the restaurant. All of their targets were exactly the same. They knew when someone was about to die, so they all attached themselves to David's side, frantically draining the life force from those who were on the verge of death. I've never seen so many evil spirits appear at once like this before. I suddenly felt that something wasn't right. The more evil spirits that appeared, the more people would die, and no matter where David went, the spirits followed. This David was definitely not ordinary. He would probably bring disaster to the entire town. After that, I followed David all the way to the smoothie shop that Sarah owned. Although Sarah couldn't see the evil spirits, she knew I was born with the ability to communicate with the supernatural. When I told her what I'd discovered, I watched David walk out of the shop with a satisfied expression on his face. I wanted to see what these evil spirits were really up to. But after David left the mall, something unexpected happened. A gate to hell suddenly appeared in the mall's main hall. All of the evil spirits rushed right through it, as if they had never appeared at all. I was absolutely shocked. This David definitely had some kind of dark secret, so I hopped on my beloved little motorcycle and followed David all the way to a remote cottage. While he was away, I picked the lock and snuck inside. From an ashtray filled with cigarette butts, I discovered 3 different brands of cigarettes. This meant David had accomplices. But right at that moment, an eerie, bone-chilling cold suddenly emanated from inside the room. I was instantly frozen, barely able to hold on. After that, the cold slowly crept back through the door lock. The door handle immediately froze solid. I pushed through the freezing cold, grabbed the frozen handle, and opened the door to look inside. The pets in the room had all been frozen into ice sculptures. An ominous chill radiated throughout the entire space. A strange blue light on the wall caught my attention. Without thinking, I reached my hand toward it. In the next second, black substance suddenly spread out like vines. It quickly consumed the entire room. Once I realized what was happening, I turned and ran. Suddenly, an endless black void formed around me, sucking the entire room into another dimension. If I'd been even 1 second slower, I would have been pulled in. I quickly hid behind the door and watched as countless evil spirits poured frantically out through that opening. So this was a passage to hell. With the gates of hell opened, it meant a catastrophic disaster was about to unfold. One of the evil spirits suddenly caught the scent of a living person. I held my breath in terror. That's the only thing that kept the evil spirit from discovering me.